Recently, the government has modified the constitutions, and nowadays many democratic liberties are denied in Hungary. What is like living there nowadays? What has changed?
Well, we still have a constitution and we still have civil liberties, but it's very clear that this government has authoritarian tendencies. That means that they want to centralize power and they want to use the power on fields that does not belong to the government, like in the media or like in the judiciary system.
What's the role of European Union in this situation? How did it react, if it react?
Yes, the European Union or certain institutions and politicians criticized a lot Hungary, but in Hungary it's always framed like a political argument. So they say that these people are against Hungary because they have certain political interests. So we really can't see clearly uh, that. But it's very clear that our government does not accept the European critic. They dismiss any kind of criticism coming from the EU.
Okay, let's talk about liberty of information. You talk about the role of social networks. I was wondering, are they really helpful and useful for independent journalism nowadays?
I think the internet and the social networks are the most free media in Hungary nowadays, and they are very useful because some topics which mainstream media doesn't talk about, you can put on the internet or report on the social networks, and they will reach a lot of people who and otherwise they would not know it.
Okay, well, let's move on to your own project, your site. What is it about, and do you run any risk for your project, for your site?
Our project is about non-profit investigative journalism, so it's a couple of journalists, lawyers and IT professionals, and we do a lot of freedom of information requests. We started a freedom of information request generator site, what means that every citizens can file a freedom of information request easily. We have lawyers who support journalists with these requests if they are turned down, so we can go to the court and fight for government data. And we provide some kind of protection to whistleblowers because we promise that if someone is coming to us to reveal a scandal, we will protect his or her identity.